I want to tell you about something that I learned in JUCO called the LMV Method. Now, I played baseball in high school. I was a pitcher. Then I went to JUCO, and this is where I learned the LMV method at. But that really took my pitching game to the next level. So when I went to Auburn University, I was able to earn All-American honors. I led the nation in ERA and appearances. And then I went on to get drafted, play professional baseball. I was an MVP. I had the #1 sinker and #1 slider in the whole Padres organizations. Even went to play for the New York Mets after the Padres organization. And so this was one of the things that really helped me to achieve all of that success. And the LMV method, if you can understand it and put it into use, you're going to get a lot of benefit out of it if you're a serious pitcher. Now, let me tell you what L means, okay? It's an acronym, LMV. L stands for location, all right? Location. If we can focus on having great location and being able to place the ball, command the baseball, and put it wherever we want to, we're going to be very successful pitchers, okay? And these letters are in priority order, okay? So when I say L for location, that means that is most important. So we want to focus on the control, the command, the accuracy, the location first and foremost. That is the fundamental, that is the baseline, that is something that we need if we want to be successful pitchers. M stands for movement, okay? So the next thing we want to focus on is how can we get more movement on our pitches? Because if we can locate them, if we can throw in and out, up and down when we want to, we can disrupt a batter's balance, right? If we throw in and we throw out, if we bust him in, he's going to be off balance. We throw out, he's not going to be balanced and ready to get that pitch. Now, if we add in movement, right? Movement on our pitches, now we can also add in his timing, messing up his timing. Because if we got pitches diving down this way, a little bit slower, a little bit faster, whatever it is, and we got the movement on those pitches, now we're messing his balance and his timing up. How do we get more movement on our pitches? We add different pitches in. We work on our pitching grips. We work with different pitches. We try messing around, throwing different pitches. And getting movement on our pitches really has a lot to do with our wrist angle, our release point. Now, the best type of movement that you can get whenever you're working on new pitches or trying to throw existing pitches, you always want to try to work on getting more depth than side-to-side movement. Downward movement is the best type of movement because a swing happens on a plane, right? And if our ball's moving side to side, it can stay on the batter's plane. But if it's moving downward, it's very hard for a batter to start a swing and then continue to move it down and make good contact. So depth, downward movement is the best type of movement that we want to focus on when we're working on the M. The last letter is V for velocity, okay? And this is the one that gets talked about the most because, to be honest, velocity is the standard. It's what we look for as scouts, as coaches, to see how much potential someone has, okay? To see what they can do, okay? But just having velocity doesn't mean you can get batters out. You have to have location and you have to have movement, okay? But if you have location and movement, the more velocity that you have, the more effective and more successful you're gonna be. So remember, in that order, prioritize them: location, movement, velocity. That's the LMV method. When you can get that into your head, understand it, digest it, work on it, and approach it in that order, you're gonna be a lot better pitcher. You're gonna get more hitters out. And it was just a game changer for me leaving JUCO. Even in JUCO, we made it to the World Series when I learned that. And then throughout the rest of my career, it really played a huge role in the way I attacked hitters. If you guys liked this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. If you're serious about getting better at pitching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification right next to it. This way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And again, if you're a serious pitcher, you're gonna wanna do that because I got some great stuff coming. So go do that right now. If you got any questions about LMV, leave me a comment down below, or if you have any other comments, go ahead and leave them below. I'll get down there and answer some of your questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.